Welcome to this week's episode of 60 Seconds with the Superintendent. Well, over at Kinsner in 3rd grade, Mrs. Yates, every year she has to teach about ancient China. Well, this year she took a look and said, how can I create a deeper learning experience that expands beyond our classroom? So let's go over to Kinsner, meet up, and learn more about what's in store.
We're going to continue on with our unit in China.
When Steve and I started, we started with our Storyworks, which contained several stories and articles about ancient China and their cultures. So Steve and I wanted to add a richer text to it, and we branched out to Encore teachers and made it a really exciting unit. The most satisfying is when they make a connection. They take what they've learned and they put it with what they know, and they say, oh! Something else really satisfying is being able to work with the other teachers and make it cross-curricular.
Check whether you agree with that.
We're trying to take tools and strategies that we have but make them useful.
All together, go for it.
When we're doing things like we're doing here, that goes across not only in class here, but in PE, music, also in art. They're seeing how these ideas can be used not only in this lesson, but other lessons.
And when you come to America,
What a beautiful culture we're learning about.
Yeah.
The art, the music, and for kids that are part of that culture to feel a sense of pride, and then for those of us who aren't to learn more about that, opens the door to communication and having a genuine curiosity of the people that are in our rooms and in our community.
oh, you look like a teacher.
In 3rd grade, students have been learning about China and the Lunar New Year, so we reiterated the Lunar New Year in art class, and a big emphasis was the Chinese dragon, so we thought it would be really cool. They did a collaborative project, so they made this really cool display, and each kid also had the opportunity to write their name in Chinese, so they had an opportunity to really collaborate and have a hands-on experience. For me, it's really important to collaborate with other teachers, having that big team and having an idea of what's going on in the classrooms. And it's also great for the kids to be able to collaborate and have a deeper understanding of the content.
So this is the first time I've done a big collaboration across all the teachers in the school, and it has been so cool to share different ideas, walk by each other's classrooms and see, oh, they're talking about something that we're going to be covering in class today, and getting to share those ideas. I think it's really brought our departments together, and it's inspired us to try to do this more often with other things in class.
Make the rainbow.
In music class, we've been doing lots of different songs surrounding the Lunar New Year theme. We've done some dances, we've done some rhythm stick activities, and it's been really cool to see them bring things that they've learned outside of music class in here and vice versa. I'm hoping that it brings them a lifelong love for music making and exploring what the world has to offer.
So we were infusing the model Mustang competency of being global and understanding cultures of other people. And throughout our roller skating unit, we were working on movement patterns, and we did a Chinese dragon dance, which students then got to learn about the Lunar New Year and the tradition of the dance. So we put together a dragon, and students had to learn specialized movement patterns and collaborate to move the dragon around the gym on roller skates. We find the value in working together as a team, as teachers. And the students really connected, and they're like, hey, we learned about this music in music class, we learned about China in the classroom. Just having that holistic learning moment is so satisfying.
They say you've got to experience or learn something or hear it multiple times before it truly sinks in. So when you take a lesson in a topic like ancient China with 3rd grade students, and you're not only learning about it in your social studies class, but in art, but in music, and in PE, and a variety of other places, it really is a meaningful connection to students for the future learning. So thanks to our 3rd grade teachers and Mrs. Yates for taking this unit and making it meaningful to all of our kids. As always, thanks for watching, and go make it a great Mustang week.